Hello, fellow humans. Welcome back to our survival Minecraft series. And I'm in the nether right now, and I just discovered a great new way of farming our warped stem and warped planks that we're going to get. So when you're in the warped forest, and I brought some bone meal with me, if you bone meal the ground here, then you can get the mushrooms that are used to create the trees. And then when you place down a mushroom and you use bone meal on it, it creates the tree as normal, right? But there's more than that, because if you harvest the quote-unquote leaf blocks, you can actually put the leaf blocks into a compost machine, and that will give you more bone meal for you then to create even more trees. So we don't even need to go and travel over to the other side of the nether to get more trees. We can get as many trees as we want to right here. So I'm going to spend some time to get some more wood, and I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm back in the overworld because I ran out of cobble, so I'm going to need to mine up some more. And then I'm going to go back to the nether to make some more of those trees. This tree had 4 shroom lights. That's the most I've ever gotten from one. Sweet. It took quite a while, but I think we've got enough materials for now, at least. I love the method of using bone meal to get the little shroomies before growing them into a tree. It makes it so much easier than trying to build a bridge across the nether. So that's good. And we also have a wandering trader here, which is something that I really want to get into. Unfortunately, we don't have enough emeralds to make any good use of him. I'd love to buy some saplings, but unfortunately we can't afford it. So, instead of doing that, I wanted to give you guys an update about the monster trap. It's working gorgeously. I am getting mob drops from it. They do fall and they die, just like that skeleton did. And I also, if you see, I made some hoppers, just so that it'll be easier to collect some of the monster loot. Some of them do fall kind of with some momentum, so they don't land on top of the hoppers. But for the most part, as you can see, a lot of them do. So that's a good. I can use the gunpowder later to make TNT or other things like fireworks. And the arrows will be super useful as well, along with the bones I've been using in the nether to grow some more trees. But right now what I'd like to do is, you remember this place? The place where I almost died to the skeleton when I was trying to figure out where the slime was? Well, I was going to try to explore some of these caves because they are infested right now, like totally full of monsters. And because they exist here, they're not spawning in the monster trap. So I want to try to clear this area out, put a bunch of torches down, and just see what kind of resources I can gather here. Because these places also have iron, so I want to try to make use of that. So I'm just going to make a quick montage of me mining out a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll see you guys at the end of it.
Yeah, I'm a coward, but at least I'm not dead.
So we got a few materials. Oh my goodness. Get away from me. We got a few materials. All in all, the experience was much different than normal caving because anytime you mined an ore, there was a chance that it was just going to be void underneath you. But we did get 22 iron and 42 coal, which was the really big ones. And we got some cobblestone as well. And we also lit up a bunch of caves. So that was the main purpose, was to light up the caves. So now hopefully our monster trap will be performing much better. So I was exploring around in our nether and check it out what I found. Number one, a new biome. I think this is called the Soul Sand Valley or something to that nature. But also, I think this is a bastion. Is that the structure that it's called? So apparently it's super dangerous in there, but it's also got some great loot. So I want to try to go in there and take the loot that's inside. And then we just killed a skeleton over here, and I noticed it dropped a bow. Unbreaking 2, power 2. Hey, that's pretty good. So I wanted to try to break into here. I move so slowly on the soul sand here. And see if I can't get at the loot. Is there an entranceway, or do I have to break my way in? Ooh. The atmosphere here is so cool. I love the blue. I think it works great. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and come in through the side. Hopefully they don't get angry at me. Those were the days. I'm guessing that's an achievement for getting inside of a bastion. You can hear all of the pigmen just making their noises. And there's ghasts because it's in a soul sand valley. Does this go anywhere? I'll be right back once I can get inside. Alright, I couldn't get into the bastion because this isn't part of the main part of the bastion. The main part of the bastion is right here. This is just like a side tower, I guess. And it does have a couple of chests, although I'm weary to open them because I know one of the behaviors of the new mobs is that if you open one of the chests nearby them, they get angry at you and they'll try to attack you, and they're very strong. So I don't really want to open this unless I know that I'm safe. So I think I got rid of all of the ways that they can get up here. So I'm gonna go try to open one of these chests and see what's inside. And they're gonna get mad at me. We've got crying obsidian, we've got gold boots, spectral arrows. Good stuff there. And then in here, netherite scrap, more golden boots, and a bunch of other things as well. So pretty good loot. Although I am fearing for my life right now. Because I think now these two guys are angry at me. They want to try to escape. Well, they don't seem to be trying to go after me. It's because they can't get to me? Or maybe they didn't see me open the chests, maybe? Maybe the latter. Okay, I'm gonna try to escape and then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away like a little sissy baby. Okay, go for it. Ouch. I'm so slow. Okay. Alright, but that was a really good find. I'm definitely gonna come back here once I'm better equipped. But I'll put on these boots for sure, and now I can run around super fast. So I'm gonna head back to the base and I'll meet you guys there. So I'm back in the nether with a clean inventory. And one thing that I wanted to do while I was here is to try to barter with the piglins. Apparently, if you throw them a gold, they will try to get it, and then they'll throw something back at you. So he's looking at it, and I think he threw some soul sand at us. So let's drop a whole bunch on the ground, and then we'll see what we can get from them. Guy's looking at it. Oh, he threw it straight at us. Oh, some leather, soul sand. Got some gravel there. Some ender pearls, more leather. Oh, the leather's gonna help a lot. Make books with those. Nether bricks, fire resistant potion, fire charges, magma creams. We're getting so much. Oh my goodness. Stay away from me, gas. I think we picked those up. Oh, stay away. I have so little health. Crying obsidian. Oh my god. Oh, all in all, pretty good stuff from them. I'm gonna have to come back after I get more gold, so I can get all of the drops they can give you. So that was really cool. Hey everyone, I am underneath the mob farm right now because I wanted to do a little bit of like walk around and have a little bit of discussion. Because I'm really wanting to do the Flying Dutchman build above and surrounding this mob trap. However, I was doing some testing in a creative world, and I'm going to need a lot of materials. Like an absurd amount. It's crazy. So I need to find some sort of better way of getting myself equipped for taking on such a large project, because I already have the mob trap pretty much built, right? It's finished, it's all done, mobs are spawning, I'm getting their drops as they fall. So getting up there and building something is something that I've never really done before. I've never like had to do a project of that scale, and the size of it's kind of a little bit daunting to me. So I think it'll be something super interesting to do for sure. But I'm gonna need more time to gather materials and to have everything set up so that it's I can do it properly. So for now, I'm just relaxing and thinking about ideas I can do in the meantime. So for one is I want to have some villagers like ASAP. So I've been kind of scouring around to try to find a nearby village or something that I can bring villagers back to. We did find one village, I think it was 2 episodes ago or 3 episodes ago. But there wasn't very many villagers over there, and it wasn't like all that big of a deal. It was pretty far away, and I had to make like a precarious bridge to get over to it anyway. So that wasn't very a good village to do. So I'm hoping that on this island, things might be a little bit different. I might be able to find a village that I can actually go to and explore rather than half the village being underneath the earth. So that's what I am hoping for currently, because with villagers, I can make an iron farm, which will help pretty much speed up everything that I do. Because as you can see, I'm still using my basic stone tools, and everything takes so long with stone tools. I did find a few pieces of iron mining out just exploring the cave underneath the monster trap, but it's definitely not enough to sustain me in the long term. And also another thing that I really want to have from villagers is redstone for automation, like pistons and dispensers, things like that. Because one way that I could easily upgrade the mob trap is to have dispensers dispensing water to push them off, rather than relying on the the AI to do it for them. So that's just a couple of my thoughts on the aspect of how the series is going so far. I think that the videos so far have been doing pretty good. I mean, I'm proud of them. I've been having a lot of fun making them. I think that, as you're probably hearing right now, I've taken time to, get some good music to put in the background and to overall try to make the experience of watching these videos as enjoyable as they are to make. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this just a little rant and video in general. And I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments below or anything like that. I hope you all have such a good day. Take care.